Reason number 4 out of infinity. This is gonna be a long saga, so y'all stay here, get some popcorn, keep chilling with me because it's gonna be very long. How I realized that my birth parent was a dark worker and a narcissist and jealous of me, essentially. She would often tell me, "You ruined my body after having you. You did this and this and this and this." Or she'd look at my features and be like, "Oh, why are your lips shaped like cupid bows? Or why are this? Or why is this?" As in jealousy, almost. Looking at my hair, not liking the fact that I had hair because, like I told y'all, she ended up doing root work on one of her cousins who had very long hair. And when you work on people who are innocent, you lose. So at this point, she bald like Fred Sanford. I'm dead ass, bald. Bald as hell, like a brand new baby bird. Just a little bit on the edges. Just a little bit. The roof gone. The roof is gone. So she's wearing wigs now, just to try to cover up, who she is. But at this time now, I'm only 14 years old. And most 14-year-olds get to stay home. But no, not me. My mother didn't want me to stay home for some reason. I could have just minded my business. Instead, she took me to this lady who she met, and she made me stay with her. Now, she had a son who was 2 years older than me. You see where this is going already. And she would just leave me with him. I wouldn't be able to do after-school activities like go to track or do cheerleading, even though I was well capable of doing it. I even auditioned and tried out and was accepted, but I was always told no. I couldn't do it. But she left me with this lady and her son. And one day, this lady left her son with me by myself, with construction workers in the basement working on her basement. And that day was one of the worst days of my life. This boy chased me around the house to basically sexually assault me. And when he was done, he got up. I was crying inside the room, bawling my eyes out, because I couldn't believe that this just happened to me. And he only stopped because his mother came. So when his mother came now, she was like, "Yeah, let's go get some food." And she asked me, was I okay? And I was just quiet. I looked very angry. I just didn't say anything because I was just violated. I was literally just violated by somebody. What were they expecting me to do? But no one knew. We went out to this Chinese buffet and we sat there, and there was hot sauce at the table. And we ended up being there with another parent and their kid. Like, we were just all hanging out. I was the only girl. And the little kid was like, "I bet you won't eat that hot sauce." And the dude who just assaulted me was like, "Oh, nah, that's too hot. I'm scared." So I took it. I took a tablespoon. I poured it in there and I ate it. And he looked at me with this fearful look in his face, like, and it was like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm about to show you. You just turned me into a whole monster. You just turned me into a monster. So I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you." That day, they dropped me home. And I sat there and I was shaking. And I was very, very angry. And I was asked what was wrong. And I told her, "He attacked me." She looked at me and she was like, "What do you mean?" So I told her what happened. He chased me around the house. He tried to take me to the basement. And then he chased me upstairs into his room and he assaulted me. So instead of what a normal mother should do, like protecting their child, she called the lady. And she said that your son did this. Did he do that? Of course he's going to say no. So when he said no, she's like, "Okay." Then she called my dad. And she told my dad. And my dad was like, "Well, what? Well, what are we going to do?" Getting upset. He's getting angry. She's like, "Oh, no, you know how these things are. No one's going to believe her." And he said he didn't do it. So it's his word against hers. I'm sitting here shaking on the couch, trembling because of what just happened to me. And you're telling me that I can't fight back because no one's going to believe me. I didn't know until years later, as an adult, that that's what she did. Because my mom's sister was raped by their brother. And she got pregnant. And that's my mom's only sister. My mom didn't bother to try to fight back and have her sister's back. She had her brother's back, who did the rape. And turned around and said that it wasn't him who did it. My aunt got pregnant from that rape. Had to literally abort the baby. And even through that, she still didn't have her own sister's back. That let me know that it's way deeper than just me. Anyone who had a light that she despised, she went after them. Anybody who had a little bit of anything before, and instead of her, she went after them. If they were lighter than her, if they had longer hair than her, if they had more clothes, a better husband, better shoes, better job opportunities, nicer nails, it didn't matter what it was. If you had something more than she did, you were a target. And that's an issue when you are a narcissist and a dark worker. Oh, that's a bad pairing. Anybody who has anything better than you, they will become jealous of it. I share these stories not to share pain, not to dump. I share them because these are the main reasons why I started the Spiritual Reset Academy. These are the main reasons why I tell people now, hey, you can break generational trauma with you. Because it wasn't just you that these people tried to do things to. Dark force entities work through all of these people to harm other people who have a brighter light than them, that are set out to have destinies greater than them. I've succeeded. I know y'all can succeed. Again, I say all that to say, I wish y'all luck on this journey. The link is in my bio for y'all to download the spiritual. Link is in my bio. It's a free brochure. Even if you want to subscribe, then unsubscribe and just get the free brochure. Do so that you can obtain what you need to heal yourself and to heal your lineage from this day forward and forevermore. Now my throat chakra clearing. Listen, a lot of y'all are aunties and uncles to people who are now going through the same thing that you went through. And people didn't listen to you, and people are not listening to them either. But it's up to you as the curse breaker to end it, and end it well, because you can. I love y'all. Feeling hurt.